Hey guys, welcome back to another one. This is Crypto Elite, home to the number one Theta community. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, you can find me on Theta TV as well. One thing that I want to bring up with Theta TV while I have it, and I make this intro every single time, and I am a huge fan of Theta TV, but I'm just looking to improve it. A lot of people have asked me why I don't upload everything to Theta TV, and it's because I can't right now in my current position where I am in Theta TV. For the video on demand side of Theta TV, there's not a huge spectrum. There is a lot for streamers, and it definitely is catered towards streaming, but I can only upload 3 videos per week. And that's just because if we go to the community.theatv.TV, you can see how they have it broken down. And this takes you through the big picture overview of the difference between a creator on Theta TV, an affiliate on Theta TV, and a partner on Theta TV. So the roles walk you through what you can and can't do. And as of right now, it looks like I am an affiliate. I don't know how I got there, but I think just because I continue to upload and just the user engagement on my Theta TV channel, I am able to upload 3 videos per week, and that's it. And it's kind of unfortunate because even if I do, and when I do become a partner, I can only upload 5 videos per week. So I've been trying to upload, as you know, if you follow my channel, every day of the week, I try to upload something to Theta or about Theta. So I'll still be missing 2 videos out of the week, but hopefully they do continue to work on this. As I said in my previous video, they did improve on the queue where I used to have videos in queue, but I was able to delete them. So hopefully now that edge nodes and elite edge nodes are being used for Theta Video API for video encoding, maybe they can continue that into Theta TV as well, and we can pump these numbers up a little bit. Just my thought to make Theta TV better. Let me know if you think something similar or something totally different, then at least we can have a conversation and the Theta team can see some feedback as well. Maybe it's just me. So on to this video, I am going to take a step back and talk more macro events and what I think about the current price and future price. I know I really don't talk all too much about price, but I really have been just not talking about this whatsoever, and it is what is kind of driving the entire crypto market down. And this article is something that came out recently. Bitcoin leads Monday, crypto decline extending weekend losses. So we just came out of a little bit of a rally, and I think it's going to be a fake pump. I don't think we are starting a bull run just as soon. There's still a lot of macro and micro events that are going on both in the US and abroad that I think we are going to continue to stay in if not the region that we're in, or potentially a little bit lower depending on how things continue to either spiral out of control or just stay where they are. And this article does a good job of summarizing some of the big points that are going on right now. So the crypto market extended its slide on Monday after a weekend of losses. And yes, I am recording this on Monday, and then it'll be uploaded on Tuesday. So the global cryptocurrency market cap is less than $1 billion now, which is kind of sad to see. I think at its height, it was a little over $2 billion. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it is still the entire crypto market. It's still smaller than, companies like Apple and Microsoft and other huge tech companies like that, which makes me know that we are still very, very early on in this. So it is okay, even though you see numbers like this, which is not what you want to see. So they go on to talk about Bitcoin, which, as we know, it goes hand in hand with the overall crypto market. So Bitcoin is indeed trending down. At the time of the recording, it is less than $20,000. We're in the $19,000 range. So it is continuing to slide down. And that's just because of all of these events. They are still happening. So the pump that we had over the past week, I believe we had our first green candle on the weekly chart for Bitcoin in a very, very long time. Looks like that might be heading out or heading down. So the things I did want to talk about is this paragraph over here. So meanwhile, traders are awaiting the U.S. Consumer Price Index or CPI data release on Wednesday, which should be happening very, very soon. And this is going to be very indicative of what is going to happen, not only in the week, but also, the coming months as well. So the past couple months, CPI has just been continuing to increase over and over again over the past couple months. And they say the CPI increased 8.6% in May, which is the highest annual rate in 40 years, which is pretty insane if you think about that. If we check out the CPI data, so this is from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, it kind of shows you through 2012, so a 10-year cycle of all of the different items. And I can cycle through them. You can see food at home or energy has kind of been going all over the place, but definitely since COVID started, there is a little decline in energy, or a huge decline in energy, and that's just because of the pandemic. Everything just stopped. Everything just grinded to a halt real quick, and then the price has just skyrocketed. We can also see everything else is just, especially in this past year, has been just continuing to increase. Some things more than other. The energy sector by far is the most expensive thing and the highest increase that we have seen. But we can see all items. Food is definitely starting to start that upward cycle. And then all items less food and energy is still moving up. So those are some graphical depictions. There's some chart data as well, but I do love the chart image. You can, a picture is worth 1,000 words, as they say. So that is one thing that we are battling, is just CPI data, which probably is going to be higher again. So we will see what happens on Wednesday. Another thing is the Fed Chair Jerome Powell suggests that central banks will continue to increase at a 75 basis points increase. And this is something that it is predicted, the 75 basis points. So if there is another 75 basis points, I don't think the market will react too much. But if the CPI data is much higher than expected, then Jerome Powell might raise it to 100 basis points instead of 75 basis points. And if he were to do something like that, then yes, the market would definitely slide down real quick. So that is something else to look out for. The last thing to hit on, the other thing that is happening, is the jobs report. The jobs actually looked so. Definitely not ideal, not perfect, but it is not horrible, all things considered, either. But still looking to get those numbers, more people employed instead of unemployed. It's another thing that can combat the recession, but we will kind of see how that plays out. And unfortunately, there's not a good graphic here, but you can also see from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, and this is current as of Friday, July 8th, the employment situation from June 2020, and it kind of walks you through those same numbers. So the employment rose by 372,000 in June, and unemployment remained at 3.6%. I am a huge fan of charts, so unfortunately that did not have charts. The other thing that is definitely happening in the world, and we are very familiar with this, is the war in Ukraine. It has not stopped, and as long as this war is still going on, the entire macro aspect is going to be skewed, just because of all the different things that are happening in the background aside from that war, whether that be, the EU not really accepting or slowing down how much gas they are going to accept from Russia, the U.S. putting sanctions on Russia, and just the Ukraine is actually one of the breadbaskets of the world, so they're not able to export all of that, all of those goods to the world. So that is another factor that we have to keep an eye out for, and that is why the price of Theta, TFUEL, and Theta drop, T-drop are all, and the entire crypto market is all down. So this is a 1-year chart. I do bring up this chart only to say that if you are accumulating Theta and TFUEL and T-drop, now is a great time to do that. It's a good time. I wouldn't say just go out and spend all of your money. Continue to dollar cost average, and because who knows if these macro events continue, the price could stay where it's at. The price could go up, but if I was a guessing man, I would guess that the prices would go lower from here. So continue to dollar cost average in each one of these. It'd be a great time to set up a Guardian node or get 1,000 Theta coins in order to stake, or 10,000 TFUEL, so that you could create an elite edge node. Once again, the prices are very, very good. It's about $470 right now to start that. And then if you want VIP status on Theta drop, now is a very, very good time to continue to average in as well. So in summary, guys, I just want to talk about some of the macro factors going on and what is causing some of the price action for the overall crypto market, especially Theta as well. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one.